So in this video we'll discuss field set, and the field set legend. Inside field set we describe legend or the heading of the form. So let's see how we can work with the field set. So for that we need to create our new file, and we will copy and paste this form, and we will rename this with the form element 3, and now we can work with this. For this we need to cut this form, and first we need to create a field set. For field set it will be automatically set like this. So you need to write is inside. You can create the label of the form. For that you need to write legend and the students record, and inside after legend we can cut our form and paste over here. So this is how we can create our form. So now you can save this file, and you can refresh the page. Okay, so we have already created a new file, so need to copy the path and paste over here. So you can see that your form border has been set and your form title has been set. So you can do this like this. So you can also make some alignments, or you can also add some attributes like align is equal to center, and let's save the file and refresh this. So you can see that your form has been aligned to the center, and you can also add some styles to this. So for that you need to write like this background color, and you can set the color for that. So let's refresh the page. So now you can see that your form has been aligned and also with the background color. So let's remove this, and we will work with some more attributes. The next tag we have is a text area. So you have input fields, and select the other date field, image field, and other fields. So now we have the text area tag in the form. How we can write the text inside the text area? So let's see how we can create that. For the text area, what we need to do, we need to create a new input field, and we need to set it to text area, and this is a self-closing tag. So we need to create a text area tag, and for that we need to set the name of the text area and the ID for that. If you want to create any label for that, so you can also use that label. So if you want to create a label, so what you need to do, you need to create a label, and for label you need to create write something. Okay, and you need to copy this and paste in the ID, and you need to create the column, define the column for that and rows for that. So let's see how we can see that. How does it work? So we need to create br tag and also another br that should be aligned. So let's refresh this. So now you can see that this is the column, means this is the column size and this is the row size. So we have set 30 columns and 10 rows. So if I increase this to 100, so let's refresh the page. So the size of the text area has been increased. So this is the 100 column area, and I can also increase the rows size to 30. Let's refresh the page. So this is increased. I can write some text over here. Okay, so the next tag we have is a select tag or multiple options. If you want to select multiple options, so you can use this tag inside your form. So let's see how does it work. So for this you need to create after text area we will create our select option, select tag. For that you need to select you need to write select, and it would automatically create the skeleton of select. For after that you need to write option, it will create multiple options. So you need to write physics and copy that, paste that. It will create mathematics, copy that, paste that, and you will create bio, copy that, paste that, social science. So these are few subjects that I have created, and I want to check the result of this. So what I need to do, so first I need to create a option. Option will be that this will be none, and we want to create select any option. Okay, so this will be shown just for dummy purpose, and these will be another four. These four will be the options. So let's see the result. So let's refresh the page. Now you can see that select any option, and you can select any option from this. And if you want to add some more options, so what you can do, you need to refresh. Okay, you need to add br tag. So if I refresh this page, the submit button will be moved to the next line. I can also add another br tag, and this will also move to the next line. I can submit this and I can work with. So I will remove this submit. So I want this reset button with submit. And if I want to categorize the physics with other subjects, how can I do that? If I want to define the physics and inside physics other subjects, how can I do that? For that I need to create option group, opt group. In option group I will select like this. For that reason I need to select this option. I need to cut this and paste over here, and I will copy this, and for mathematics I will do the same, and for the physics I will do the same, and I will remove these options. So let's see how we can do that. Select any option, I will cut this, and I will paste over here. Okay, so what I can do, that I can copy this, paste over here. So what can I do, that I can create a label in the option group, and label will be physics, and this for this group the label will be bio, and for this group the label will be mathematics. Okay, so now if you want to understand this, like let me make you understand. So you need to create the sub-subjects of physics, main, micro, physics, or other subjects, and I want to create bio sub-subjects. So what I can do, that I can copy these subjects, and I can also copy these sub-subjects. So I need to create bio dash subject 1, and also I can copy this, paste this over here, and I want to remove this. Bio subject 1, bio subject 2, and bio subject 3, bio subject 4, bio subject 5. Okay, and also same for the physics, subject 1, and also copy this, paste this over here, and just remove these So what I can do that I can rename this with 2, 3 and 4. It will goes for the same mathematics also. Day subject 1. So what I can do that I can copy this and paste over here. So what I need to do, I need to remove this, and let's make this a bit organized. So I have done what I have done so far. I have created a group, and inside the group I have created a subsubject, and I have created physics label, bio label and mathematics label, and I have created subject 1, 2 subsubjects of each group. So I need to refresh this, and let's refresh the page and let's see the result. So you can see that I have created a label. So you can select any subject. You can select from subject physics 1, you can select 2, 3 and 4. So this is how you can categorize your subsubjects using this code. Sometimes you want to select. If I refresh the page, you can see that it starts from the first select any option. So it is by default set on select any option. If you want to select this subject by default or another subject by default, what we can do that you need to come over here and you need to write. If you want to select automatically, when you refresh the page and this subject will be selected automatically, you need to write selected with this subject, and you need to come over here and refresh the page. You can see that this subject is automatically selected. You can select another one after all, but if you refresh the page, this subject will be physics subject 1 will be automatically selected. And sometimes you want to make any subject disable or it is not available, so you can you don't want to remove this from the list, but you want to mention this as a disabled. So as using disabled, you can see how you can see that. So this subject is disabled, you cannot select this. So using this attribute, you can make any subject disabled. So I can set like this and like this disabled. So if I refresh the page, you can see that these subjects are disabled. You cannot select these subjects.